The Supreme Court is gearing to resume physical hearings after a long gap. COVID situation has necessitated clamp down on physical hearings and the holdings online proceeding. Now the Apex Court has issued standard operating procedure to facilitate physical hearings. The Supreme Court had issued standard operating procedure for hearing of matters through physical appearance. Initially, physical hearings shall commence only in 3 courtrooms, and the same may be increased or reduced as the situation may warrant. Only a limited number of advocates, parties in person shall be allowed to enter into the courtroom at any given time, and in cases where the number of parties is more than 1 AOR and 1 arguing counsel per party will be allowed entry. Entry of the counsels, parties or such other stakeholders to appear for such limited physical hearings will be through daily special hearing passes, which will be issued by the registry on the basis of authorization by the concerned advocate on record. Entry into the high security zone through proximity cards, long-term passes shall be suspended, and only advocates, parties in person, clerks or other stakeholders who have been issued special hearing passes shall enter the high security zone through the designated gate after subjecting themselves to the thermal screening. On entering the high security zone, advocate, parties in person would proceed to the staging areas, vacant courtrooms as may be designated, and wait for their turn to enter respective courtrooms where physical hearing of their respective cases may be scheduled, and they would proceed only through the movement of corridors created and demarcated for the purpose. On completion of hearing of their respective cases, advocates, parties in persons, clerks, etc. shall move out of the high security zone through the movement corridor and exit from the designated gates. Advocates, party in persons having more than 1 case for physical hearing in the courtrooms shall be issued separate special hearing pass for each case, and after hearing of 1 case is complete, they may wait in the designated staging waiting areas for the purpose for appearing for the next hearings. Earlier this month, the 7 Judges Committee of the Supreme Court had recommended resumptions of physical hearings in a limited manner. Bureau Report.